They are talking Oktoberfest. We're going to talk about kind of how to stay healthy at Oktoberfest. So don't skip it just because you're trying to lose weight. Dr. Rob is in the house with tips to make this year's Bavarian Blast a little bit healthier.
Yeah, a little bit healthier. I mean, come on, it's Oktoberfest. It's one of the biggest festivals of the year in the Miami Valley. I absolutely love Oktoberfest. Lived in Germany for a few years, so got to see the big Oktoberfest.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
It's a blast. It's just an absolute good time. But how do you get through this and limit some of the impact if you're currently on a diet or trying to lose some weight?
I think this is a great topic because so many people are like, maybe I should eat before I go and then I won't be tempted.
No. There's so many healthful options.
Okay.
And you just have to be careful what you pick and choose. Like when it comes to the food, some people think, well, you know, Bavarian food's not very healthful. But it actually is. You just have to be careful with what you eat. So moderation is key, staying away from all the strudels and the desserts. But if you notice a lot of the vendors there's a lot of grilled items. There's a lot of grilled chickens and lamb and steaks and pork chops. So there's a lot of different options that you can choose from that are a little bit more on the healthful side.
Okay.
And that's really the ticket to it.
So go grilled.
Yeah, so go grilled with the foods. The other thing is stay hydrated. So it's very easy, and especially this weekend with as warm as it's going to be,
that's true.
You definitely want to stay hydrated. So if you're drinking beer, and who's not going to be drinking a beer at Oktoberfest, have a beer, but then when you're done with one, have a bottle of water.
Okay.
It'll slow you down, it'll keep you hydrated, and keep you from feeling the effects of alcohol in the long run.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yeah, it'll slow you down, because really if you keep to about 2 beers for the day, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Now, just don't sit there at the table and drink beer. Get up and walk around.
There's so much to see.
There's so much to see at Oktoberfest. You've got that incredible, the vendors' tents, where they have all the artisans with the jewelry and the leather goods and the plants and paintings. There's so many different things to pick and choose from, and I always get a lot of Christmas shopping done at Oktoberfest.
That's such a great tip.
Because they have all these wonderful one-of-a-kind items, and you know, everybody appreciates something unique for Christmas.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So besides, you know, staying hydrated and limiting them, but be moderate with what you're doing and what you're consuming.
Desserts and beer.
Yeah, limit the desserts, because the desserts are the ones that are going to get you. That's the stuff that's going to spike those insulin levels.
But we can have a little bit of it.
Yeah, a little bit, but there's so many different desserts to choose from. Try not to overdo it on those.
You could do like the beer that Sally was talking about. It has the German chocolate cake in it, and then you just have that, and then you're good.
Yes, 2 birds with 1 stone. It's chocolate cake and your beer, so why not? Sounds like a good combination.
I like that. And you go every year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a lot of fun. We also want to mention that if you are going, of course, designated driver. You know, it is a fun party, but it's only a fun party if you make it there and make it back.
Absolutely, and Uber's everywhere, so makes it easy.
Yeah,
Love
that's
Uber.
Always a good one. Any tips for people the day after Oktoberfest? Should we keep hydrating, walking? What do we need to do if we've overdone it a little bit?
Good point. You want to hydrate, and you want to get out and you exercise. Walking's great to do, but I'm usually there all 3 days, so you got to be careful. And there's a lot of people. This is their festival, so they're there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's why moderation is such a key to this whole event. Just keep it in check a little bit each day, and you can't go wrong. And if you're out there and if you're walking and dancing and having a good time, you'll work it off in the long run. Yeah,
always have a good time. Designated driver, moderation is key. If you see Dr. Rob, say hello. Say, hey, look, I only have this much dessert. I listened to you.
Meanwhile, I'll probably have a whole bowl.
Yeah, they'll say you don't follow your own advice. Where do we find more about you if we have more questions or want more tips?
You can usually find us at renewhealth.com.
Awesome. It's great to see you.
It's good to see you as always.
Thank you for being here.
Wonderful.